Evening all, as we come to the daily challenge for December 30th. I'm Claire. Hey! It's been a while. I've been really sick. We eventually managed to get up to Newcastle, which was all good. We had a late Christmas with my mum, and that was lovely. And yeah, I'm still fighting off the flu and everything, and we managed to get back, and yeah, and Ducky had to go back to Brussels today, so that was sad. But you know, we're back at the Spelunky wheel. I might stream, depending on how well I'm feeling tomorrow, I might stream some Risk of Rain or some other games, see how it all goes. I gave Risk of Rain a very quick play, and it's interesting. I really like it, but it's really rough around the edges. There's some bits that just don't seem to have that playability in it yet. So I really want to play it more, and I want to give it a fair shot. But yeah, it just seems a bit rough around the edges. So give it more of a go, I think, more of a fair shot, and see how it holds up. But I mean, I love the concept, it's really interesting. The time pressure versus leveling thing in Risk of Rain is, I'm not sure if it breaks the flow for me or not yet. I haven't had dark level. I haven't had enough time with it to really get a feel for how the mechanic plays out long term. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I have to say, speaking about Spelunky, one of the things I really like about Spelunky is its purity, in that from your first run you have everything that, you know, someone on the 100th run has, and there's no advantage to the characters or anything, which means there's no inherent imbalance. And through the process of polishing the freeware version of the game and getting the forum feedback and doing the XBLA port and everything, this game's had a level of refinement that I think even a lot of AAA studio games just don't get, because unless you're a Madden or a FIFA, you don't really get to hone your formula, because you've got to make the new game, and when you make, you know, whatever version of the game, it's like, oh my god, we have to include new features because, you know, the marketing budget wants their things, and you know, you want to be able to sell and whatnot. And there's very, very little time is spent on just honing the core game loop and the core experience. And a lot of times, you know, it's very hard to request cutting features and streamlining things, which in good design is, you know, critical, but it's not the kind of stuff that marketing generally wants to hear. And you know, I mean, good companies and smart games and stuff do it because, you know, they're not stupid, and at the end of the day, a good game's a good game. But a lot of the times, pressures of business make it a bit difficult. So it's refreshing to see, for instance, in Spelunky, this really tight loop that's been refined and honed down to really a pure representation of its formula. Oh god. Ghost is coming. I'm running on fumes here, people. I know. Don't kill her. Okay, well there's the exit. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you, madame? There you are. wasted some ropes, but I'm hoping that'll just give me the little bit of wiggle room I need to get to the exit. I'd like to get more and look at the shop, but better out safe and sorry with the damsels and compass. And compass is such a boon because it does let you feel out the layout of the level, because you know, if you know that the exit is at the bottom right, you kind of know that, well, if you're being led on past, you can sort of get a feel, because as any Spelunky player knows, the level generation is 4 blocks wide, and oh god, my brain's just blank. I think it's 4 blocks deep, or is it 3 blocks deep? I tend not to think about the blocks, but yeah, even each block's slightly smaller than the screen size. One of the reasons why the fixed camera size works really well. So yeah, like that Kali block is one single block, and each block's handcrafted, and then the placement of the blocks is random, with small variations in the blocks for obstacles and adhering to a core critical path to assume, so you can always get from the entrance to the exit without use of any items such as bombs or ropes or whatever. But obviously the special stuff's off. So like for instance, the vault is a block and all that. And this is stuff that every Spelunky player knows past the first few plays. But the compass gives you a feel for the level, as it were. Oh, and the audio landscape. So I heard a damsel, which means she's nearby. No way of getting out of this. Gonna have to use a bomb. Oh, wasted rope. Out of ropes. And I don't see any way of getting out. I've really screwed myself there. That was not very clever of me. I mean, really, none of the ropes I've used have been needed. With that low rope count, I should have used a bomb to escape that particular dead end. And let's face it, the ropes I used to escape the ghost were due to my poor jumping and navigational skills, because I just never got comfortable ghosting. So, on the left hand side, I'm almost certain that that's a snake pit. I like going down snake pits because... oh no, not a snake pit. Wow, I'm really off my game tonight. I wish I could blow out a brain with communism, but it's not the drowsy hound. Though I'm going to take the drowsy hound just before I go to bed. Right. So at least I know I'll get a good night's sleep. Mystery package. Mystery packages are usually worth it. There you go, all by yourself. Oh, don't die, please. Good. Oh, boomerang. Okay, so in this case, I would say that mystery package was not worth it. Oh, especially when I use it to whack myself in the head. Okay. I'm down a lot of gold because of those purchases, but we're through to the forest levels, which is always good. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna kill this guy. I already spent a lot of money with shopkeepers. I didn't want to spend any more. I wanted those boots because, hey, let's face it, spring boots and spy shoes. They're like the ultimate in footwear, you know. Shove a heel on there, maybe. A bit of boot, a bit of a heel. I don't know. I don't like where this is leading because the piranha is going to cause me some trouble, and so is that monkey. But I'll go back for the damsel in a bit. No, I forgot about sticky bomb. Oh, and the fact that the chest was going to whack me on the head. Some rope's good for me though. And assuming that that's all safe, we can go fetch our damsel. See? All good. Oh, looks good. I don't see any reason to risk going that way. Haven't got any blips on my Oh, I just killed the shopkeeper this time, so wow, I knocked myself out with the skull of the thing I shot. What the hell's wrong with me? But from the next level onwards I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that the shopkeepers are gonna be at the exit going, "Hey, you, I remember you from that party. Yeah, where you killed my brother, you bastard." We're also not on a great track to get the Kapala, seeing as I missed one sacrifice altar already. And I'm in the forest without any sacrifices at all. 15 bombs, we could... Oh yeah, I got the catches now. Yes, I could go to those, and yes, I could increase their value by quite a bit. Let's face it, I will be taking a risk. A risk? I'm not. There you go. Oh! She's so dead. Is there anything I can do to save her? I don't think so. Sorry. I looked at it and I was like, nope. Just not gonna happen. Because at the end of the day, if you got a choice between, oh, that would really help my run, or that's a bit of gold or something, or, oh yeah, that's certain death, then I think you know which one you need to take. Okay, so, not up here, it's definitely down a level. Oh, bloody frog. Huh. Really? It's almost 7. I get a distinct feeling it's around here somewhere. Mobs to find and so you can't be all over the place, but and there it is. I could go hunt down the damsel, but really screw it. just go in. No. Remember, we're not going to be the most popular people here. So let's hide out for a bit. Hopefully let them shoot each other. Fall into the same trap we did. Let's face it. It's an easy trap to fall into. I don't like this frog. I'm hoping shooting themselves in the foot. Oh, bloody damsel! Body blocking the blow. Oh well, let's see how we did. Oh, no one else saw my princess. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for the daily.